بسم الله، الحمد لله، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه وبعد. فأحييكم في الجلسة الخامسة عشرة من مؤتمركم لتقنيات الاتصال والتغيير الاجتماعي. وكما ترون أن جلستنا قد تأخرت حوالي 20 دقيقة، لكننا سنأخذ وقتنا إن شاء الله. الباحثون الذين سنستمع إلى ملخصات بحوثهم في هذه الجلسة هم الدكتور أوليفر بويد باريت، والدكتورة هالة نوفل، والدكتور جاكلين شوان كيو، والدكتور محمد السويد. سنبدأ بالدكتور أوليفر بويد باريت، وهو حاصل على شهادة الدكتوراه من الجامعة المفتوحة ببريطانيا عن وكالات الأخبار العالمية الانتشار. حالياً أستاذ بقسم الصحافة بجامعة ولاية بولينغ جرين في أوهايو، واستشاري في مجلس إدارة عدد من المجلات والنشرات. له ألف وحرر 14 كتاباً ونشر أكثر من 100 مقال علمي، وكان رئيساً لقسم الاتصالات العالمية والتغير الثقافي في اتحاد الاتصالات الدولي. هذه نقاط مختصرة عن سيرة الدكتور أوليفر، وسيتكلم عن موضوع. قبل ذلك أقول أن الجلسة كلها وضع لها عنوان تقنيات الاتصال والإعلاميين. الدكتور أوليفر سيتحدث عن موضوع التقنية والفكر في الأخبار العالمية، فليتفضل مشكورا في حدود الوقت المتاح من المنظمين، وهو 10 دقائق. تفضل دكتور.
I would like to thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank King Saud University for this opportunity, for being here. I would like to thank the media department, and I would like to thank everybody who has been responsible for this most generous opportunity and for this incredibly well-organized event. So I'm deeply grateful to be here. In my paper at the moment takes the form of a PowerPoint slide presentation, which I will gladly send to anyone who would be interested in seeing it. I will produce a fully written up article in due course. My paper there are two parts to the paper. In the first part, I deal in general terms with issues about the relationship between technology, change, and the media. And then I apply some of that thinking to the specific issue of the Internet and its impact on the printed newspaper in the United States. And it's on that second part of the paper that I intend to dwell for the minutes that I have for this morning's presentation. As many of you are aware, this year, 2009, is already proving to be an intensely painful year for the printed newspaper industry in the United States. We have seen some very long-established newspapers disappear. We have seen prestigious newspapers such as the Christian Science Monitor announce their intention to transfer to a digital-only format. We have seen examples such as the Detroit Free Press of newspapers deciding that they would only publish in paper form for 3 days a week and for the rest of the time to go online. We have seen even more prestigious newspapers such as the Washington Post announce significant changes in their editorial policy, such as the removal of their daily business section as a separate section of the newspaper. This period of pain and contraction for the US newspaper industry has been a very long-awaited event, but it is also nonetheless a shocking event. In time, this crisis will impact the newspaper industries of every other country of the world. That's kind of difficult to believe right now in countries like India in countries like Brazil, which are seeing a boom period in this industry. But it seems to me inevitable that the problems, the challenges that are confronting the newspaper industry in the United States will, in time, reach the newspaper industries of other countries of the world. What are the causes? What are the primary causes that are commonly cited to explain this phenomenon? There is first the continuing problem of loss of circulation. In the case of the United States, that's been a very long-standing problem. Newspaper circulation in the United States began to fall as long ago as 1990, would you believe? The second major aspect to this, even more important, is the flight of advertising, the loss of advertising and the flight of advertising to the more segmented world of online media. In particular, the newspaper press has suffered a dramatic, catastrophic decline in classified advertising, which used to constitute 40% of its revenues. That particularly impacts retail advertising, auto advertising, and now real estate advertising. And that's the third and less frequently cited cause of the immediate crisis is the crisis of debt. This is the product of a long period of conglomeration, of newspapers buying up other newspapers, of media groups buying up other media groups, and usually borrowing very large sums of money in order to make these acquisitions. And now is payback time. Now they have to make their interest payments on that staggering debt, and they're finding it increasingly difficult to meet their payments. And that is why the pain is particularly acute in this year of 2009, in this year of consequences.